Hey everybody, it's Jochen Heiden, and I'm back with the Macho versus Heiden campaign. It is May 16th, 1942. So we're having a rough time out here in the South Pacific, man. The Allies got us hamstrung pretty good, and I'm just out of position. There's not much I can do about it, so we're just gonna have to deal with it for a while and hope we don't take too much more damage. We're trying to retreat right now. I'm still pulling ships out of South Pacific, trying to get away from his carriers. I don't know how far he's going to push and how many more ships I'm going to lose today. It's kind of up to, we'll find out. I'm just trying to survive right now. Okay, so naval movement wise, um, we're not. He's not chasing us with the surface assets. That's good. It's all about the carriers. Where are they going to show up? All right, I'm looking for carriers. Where are they? Okay, well, let's find out what we get today. I don't really know. Okay, big bombing raid coming in here today because we're attacking in this hex. I'm hoping to dislodge these Chinese troops here. Pretty good coordination on that. And a lot of units were touched by these bombs, which means their disruption will be higher, which gives us a good chance of killing them off. Or at least winning in that hex. Okay, hitting the airfield to make sure there's no chance of aircraft using it. Good, good, good. This is really good right now, what we're getting here. Excellent hits. Despite the terrain that we're in, which is ×3 rough terrain, I believe. Or WR. Every bomb counts. Yep. Okay, well, that's a good sign so far. His carriers have not attacked anything, and we haven't been spotted. So my ships might actually get away. This is good. I bet you he didn't have the fuel to do it. We'll talk more about it later. Alright, guys, we got lucky there. No more ships are going to be lost from our raid on Kumak. I think we got away. Alright, well, we should have some decent... Well, not decent. We'll have a little bit of land combat today. I don't know how good it's going to be. Alright, Kunming. I think we're going to break through today, guys. Let's take it. Let's take Kunming. That'd be really awesome if we could. Let's go. Yeah! Yeah! Haha! Alright. Awesome. We just took Kunming, guys. Big, big, big deal. Lot of... That's a lot of losses for the Allies. That's going to give us some points today. And we're just going to keep pursuing. Probably to Suyung is probably as far as I'm going to go. And then we're going to head back. But yeah, big win today. Excellent, excellent. And once I get to here, I can send troops back to Chungking to help with that. Good attack on Kunming. Okay, Chungking bombardment. We're gonna keep this up every day. But I'm in no position to attack. I think my AV dropped down to about 5,000 from 8,500 after that last attack. But again, we did drop the forts. That's what we gotta do. And every time we drop the fort level, that ratio of losses is going to narrow. Okay, good bombardment today. I don't like this ratio at all. We lost 3,000 and he lost 800 during that attack, so we're not... Yikes. Okay. I got this division attacking this core here. I think we're going to win that. And it surrenders. Which is good and bad. It's good because I don't have to deal with it anymore on the road, but it's bad because it's going to respawn in Chungking and we're going to have to kill it there. But, you know, at least we don't have to worry about it going where we don't want it to go. Alright, and an attack in this hex where we bombed. These guys are completely jacked. We'll have no trouble taking this. Oh, or we'll have a lot of trouble taking it. Okay, so we did not win here. No matter. We'll just keep chipping away at this. I thought we would have taken him out. Honestly. And bombarding here, which will be a lot harder to dislodge. These troops are a lot more intact. And Bandung. Not much to say there. 760 to 40. I'm just waiting for disruption. Alright, Allied shock attack. Oh! 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 Okay. Well, now we know what he's got here. I'm a little more concerned now. Oh. Oh. This ain't good. Yeah. There's a lot more here than I thought. Ooh. It's not good. That's not good. Oh. Okay, yeah, let's look at this turn. Aircraft losses today. 1 Sally lost. No big deal. Ship sunk last turn. Nothing reported. Army lost points. Went up a bit for him. Not so much for us. Scores holding steady, about 4.7 to 1 win ratio. Okay. Looking at North Pacific. Nothing happening up here. Although we do know he's moving stuff into Shemiya. China AOR. This division here, I think I'm going to keep it moving directly, huh? I don't think I like that. I wish it would not route like that, because that's going to be slower than just taking the road. So, I hate to do it, but we're going to have to route it here and then manually move it down. I want to kill these troops and then get in here and kill these troops, and that frees up 400, 800, another almost 2,000 AV of troops that I can use in Chungking. So I kind of need those because we're not doing too good in Chungking. So I need to clean these Chinese troops up, Need to clean these Chinese troops up, and then we can really focus on finishing Chungking. Our AV did recover 500 from the last turn, but we're still not looking good. Look at the fatigue and disruption on some of these units. It's just extreme. It's going to take us a couple weeks to recover from that. I have units sitting here repairing themselves in Naikyang, but they're repairing very slowly. This 40th Division is nowhere near ready, and the other ones are even worse off. Yikes. Man, I don't know how people ever take Chungking. It just seems impossible. I don't know how they do it. Combat. Okay, good. Good news, though. We did take Kunming, and now we can continue pushing for Suyung, and I think that'll be enough. I think that's as far as we need to go. So we're going to tell all these units to go into reserve mode. Move here. Set all to march. And then I'm going to divide up the division so they can try to repair just a little bit more along the way. Cool. And then we put everybody back in reserve mode. And everybody should be moving. Good. And is there a garrison requirement here? Yes. Dang it. What can I leave here? I don't want to do it, but we'll leave these guys for garrison. I'll need to get another unit up there. All right. Anyway, we've got Chungking is what it is. We'll just have to keep working on it. But China's looking good otherwise. Okay, Burma. Looks like we caught up to some allies here. But these guys are good. I think I'm going to risk an armor attack here next turn. As the rest of the body shows up. So these are reinforcements coming in from Burma to continue with Operation Chinese Finger Trap. Calcutta, not much to see here. The fighters appear to be gone, so I don't know where they went. We'll keep an eye on that. I'm not sure where he moved his fighters to. You start reconning other bases around here. Okay, taking a look at Ceylon. We have basically all the troops back to Trincomalee, and it's just a matter of sea lifting them out now. So I got a 1 garrison unit at Colombo. Everything else is collapsing back, and then we can start packing these guys up and getting them out. Bandung, still a thorn in my side. I cannot believe we're dealing with this this deep in, but still dealing with high disruption and fatigue levels. And that's probably why our attacks have not been very good. So waiting on that. Now, this is where I'm really not feeling good, is South Pacific. So here's the good news. The enemy carriers appear to have left the scene. They're gone. I can't find them. I don't know where they're at. But it doesn't really matter because they're gone. Here's the bad news. This force here was substantially larger than what I initially thought it was going to be. He has 2 divisions. So if we take a look at the combat report, I thought he landed less, but it ended up being more. So he's got 3 armored regiments of dubious quality, a U.S. infantry division, and an Australian division. Okay, 4 armored regiments. All right, this is a lot. The AV is 740, and I only have 715 in Noumea. Now, it's a great division that I've got here, and we have plenty of forts and terrain to help. But that's still a big force, powerful force, and I'm not sure how long we can hold out. So we really need to get in here as quickly as possible and try to deal with this. So the good news is his carriers are gone, so I have an opportunity here to pull all of my ships out that are hiding out of the area. As you can see, quite a few of my ships have survived and escaped, which is good. So we're really not at risk of losing any more ships in this area. That raid on Kumok cost me 2 destroyers and that's it. So I am happy about that. I'm not happy about the fact that um, we're just so out of position right now. And I really need to compliment Macho here. He's been getting beat up a lot this campaign, and he's taken some big hits. However, he was very strategically smart to do what he's done here. He knew we were weak in South Pacific, and he hid his carriers from me for so long. I felt compelled to leave mine here near Ceylon to cover the drawdown of troops out of Ceylon because I cannot lose these troops at sea. That is not an option. I got to get him out. So as long as his carriers had a risk of showing up, I had to be here to cover that. But they were never here. They went all the way around Australia to work South Pacific, and now I'm not there and he's there, and there's nothing I can do to help. Right? I've got more infantry divisions to send into Noumea. That's not an issue. What I don't have is the coverage to get him in, and that's concerning. Right? I cannot land more troops at Noumea if he's there. I need my carriers to dislodge him, and they're not nearby. So it's going to be difficult for a while to survive at Noumea. And if Noumea falls, there's going to be a huge point swing. And it's not going to be the end of our campaign, but it could basically eradicate our gains, right? And put us back to maybe a 4-1 and put us to the point where we have to now capture Chungking to win. Like, we have to. And it's not going well here, honestly. I'm not impressed by how bad we get beat up every time we have to attack this thing. And I don't see an end to it because every unit we kill out here just keeps respawning. So it's like never ending. I don't know how long we can do that. So yeah, I need to win here. We have to win there if we're going to lose all of this. So you can see my predicament. He did catch me out of position, and good for him for doing that because he needed a win. And so far, he's winning out here. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I got more turns to work, and I'll catch you on the next one.